too sure.
Do you know the temp tag is expired?
I don't know. I just said, let me see. I can show you the text message. I said, let me see your car so I can take my baby to school and go to work.
No problem.
Why am I getting pulled over?
Your temp tag is expired. Where do you work at?
Right here in this the part you see where they say taxes at.
Mm-hmm.
Today, my first day opening my own office.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you. This is my license.
Thank you.
And actually, with the temp tags, what do you want me to call?
There might be a registration or insurance in there.
I don't see nothing but snacks. I don't know if this is it.
No, this is different. Alright, man.
Double? Alright.
So that's...
Was this the registration?
No.
No.
It's okay. So that tag's not coming back to this car. It's not coming back to anything.
He said he just told me the dealer said, I think 2 weeks or...
2 weeks?
Or he told him 2 weeks ago. It should be coming back though. It was the dealer, the tag.
The tag? So
yes.
He's already spoken to the dealer?
Yes, he's spoken to the dealer.
Okay.
I guess he's spoken to the dealer.
So technically you're not supposed to be driving this car if that tag is attached to it because it's not coming back to a vehicle.
Okay.
I was going to seize the tag, but since you're telling me he spoke to the dealer,
yes.
I'm not going to seize the tag just so you can get back home with this car. But once you get back home with this car today, don't drive it.
Okay.
Okay, until you get that new tag on it.
Okay.
It's not coming back to a car at all.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll definitely let the dealer.
Okay.
Well, he'll talk to the dealer again.
Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
Do you have any questions?
No.
So let me ask you, so you dropped your kid off at school?
Yep.
How old is your child?
Why these questions?
Well, because your car smells like weed, so I'm trying to explain something to you. How old's your child?
I don't want to answer no more questions.
Okay. What I'm trying to tell you is your car smells like weed.
Okay.
If you're driving a kid around in it, what happens?
I would never drive a kid around. Ain't no kids in the car.
Okay. When did you drop your kid off?
Ain't nobody in the car with me. Ain't no kids in the car.
Awesome. Step out of the car.
No kids in the car with me.
Okay. Do you have anything illegal in the car we got to worry about?
This is not my car.
Well, that's not what I asked you.
I don't know what's in it. I just told you.
Leave your bag down there, please. Right now, we are going to search your car because it smells like marijuana, okay?
Okay, can I speak to someone else?
I'm telling you to put your stuff down and step out of the car.
Can I have a supervisor? Because I think you was
Go
just about to let me
we have a
go.
supervisor 51.
I don't understand why you're not letting me go. You just
based on your behavior right now and the smell of marijuana, we're searching your car.
I don't have no behavior problems.
Ma'am, I'm telling you to step out of the car.
First time. I don't know. Let me call.
Okay. Step out of the car.
Can you please not touch me?
Step out of the car or you're going to go to jail.
I will, but
step
can you
out of the
please,
car
why
now.
you putting his hands on me
Because I'm telling you to step out of the car, you're not listening. Step out of the car or you're going to jail. You understand?
What am I going to jail for?
It's going to be for resisting if you don't get out of the car.
I'm not, but you're grabbing me. Listen. First of all, for me to... Listen, let me calm down.
We are calming down. Step out of the car.
No, I need to calm down.
Okay, step out of the car.
Because it feel like my heart is just racing.
Ma'am, I'm telling you to step out of the car. You understand that?
I can't breathe. I don't think you understand.
Step out of the car.
Why is he playing force on me?
Because you're not getting out of the car.
Okay, I will, but I understand that. But he didn't never told me to step. He grabbed me.
I'm telling you to step out of the car, man.
Just step out now. Step out.
I don't think that's right, though.
We are searching your car. We can't have you in the car.
I don't have no kids in the car. He asked me about kids in the car.
Go off to it. Can we get a 45?
I do. Like I said.
Step out of the car, ma'am.
Why are you?
I'm not going to tell you again or you're going to jail.
Just step out of the car.
Why are you treating me like that, though?
Okay.
Why are you treating me like that? Why are you treating me like that? Crystal, they pulling me over. This guy's arresting me. Tell Lex to come on.
Put your hands behind your back.
I don't understand when I put my hands. Why are you hurting me?
Put your hand behind your back. Listen to me. Because you're not listening. Put your hand behind your back and that's it.
You're hurting me for no reason.
Right now you're being detained. Put your hand behind your back.
Detained for you.
You're not under arrest.
But why is he grabbing me like that? Why? You was just about to let me go. Why?
You're being detained.
Okay, but you understand? Why is he grabbing on me? Help!
Behind your back.
Help me! Help me! Why is he being rough with me?
All we're asking you is put your
I know,
hand
but
Get her other hand.
look how he got my back. Look how he got my back.
Put your hand behind your back.
Get her in cuffs.
I didn't do anything
We're
wrong.
just detaining you, man. That's it.
But why is he being rough? You a woman, you understand? He's being rough.
Put your then woman to woman, put your hands behind your back.
That's why he got my hand. Oh my God! Why are you being a jerk, baby? My God!
Stop resisting.
I'm not freaking resisting.
We asked you to step out of the car several times.
He was grabbing me before he asked me to step out the car, so you understand that, right?
Turn around and face the car.
Can you please
Just face
help?
the car.
Please!
Just face the car. I'm gonna take this. Your phone is right here.
Can you please answer the phone?
got one.
Okay. So since we did smell weed in your car, I'm going to search your person as well, okay?
Damn, I can't even open my office for my first day.
Ma'am, wait, just face the car. Can you spread your feet for me?
I have anxiety.
I understand.
I don't think you can't have anxiety and be a cop.
That's not true. I'm gonna switch, okay?
Yep. If he could get his hands off of me. Why you still gotta touch me? You was gonna be at church today. She is searching me, but I don't have no issue with her. She's not afraid of me. My hands was already.
Do you understand why we're searching your car, ma'am?
Yes, I understand why you're searching my car.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we're doing now is we're gonna wait for another unit to search the car, okay?
It's not even my car.
Okay.
So, man, what you have to understand is your car smells like weed, right? I'm trying to talk to you about it, and you instantly stop talking. I tell you to get out of the... Hold on, let me explain something to you. I told you to get out of the car because, again, we smell marijuana coming out of your car. I gave you an opportunity before I touched you.
No, you didn't. No, you did not.
It's all on camera.
You did not.
I did.
All right.
I actually stepped on camera. Okay, well, that's fine. Regardless.
I got Monday.
I told you about 7 times to get out of the car.
But you don't have to grab me. You was grabbing me and you was being rough when you didn't have to.
Ma'am, I wasn't even rough with you at all.
How you know you ain't rough to me?
I was holding you.
But you're being rough to me, though.
Okay.
So you can't tell me you're not being rough.
So I'm giving you a lawful order to get out of the car, and you're refusing to do it.
Please don't tell me you're being rough.
To understand that.
Please, but don't tell me. You were just about to let me go.
So when we're asking you to get out of the car,
everybody was walking away.
No,
Everybody was walking away. You was walking away.
We were talking about the smell of marijuana coming from your car.
This lady, she's got 8 weeks to be in the front, so she has to keep going around.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go behind her. She's not really free to move around.
I just need to move
down a little bit, okay? What's your name?
Get me out the car so bad.
What's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley? Okay. You live in the area?
I just moved here.
You just moved here from where? New York? I got an up north accent.
I just got a shop right there.
You just got a what?
A tax shop.
A tax? Okay.
Office.
Okay. You're headed to work?
First day, I'm about to open it.
On first day? Okay.
He asked me a question I didn't want to answer. Keep pulling on me.
Is there a reason?
Because he asked me a question.
I don't know what.
I'm just saying.
Just asking.
He asked me a question. He asked me what time I got my daughter off for school. And I told him I don't want to answer that question. He told me to get out the car. I'm like, what do I get out the car for? He was yanking me.
Why didn't you, like, get out the car?
What am I getting out the car for? Honestly, that's not the law. I understand. It's really about the law. You have to you shouldn't even yanking me out the car.
Well,
you know what I'm getting pulled over for? Temp tag explanation. It's not even my car.
Okay. Listen to them. They're going to explain everything to you, okay?
So this is what we're smelling is marijuana, right?
Okay.
So you understand, you smell it.
Not my vehicle, okay.
But you're driving the car.
Okay.
I don't know why you're trying to make things difficult.
No, but I couldn't even find the insurance in the car. When you asked me for things, immediately I told her, this is not even my car. I can show you the text messages where I just said to someone, can I see your car?
If you're driving a car, you're responsible for what's in the car. Does that make sense? You're the only person driving this car. Nobody else is in this car. Just you. Right?
Okay.
Is that an accurate statement?
Right now, at this moment, I'm the only person driving this car. If I wasn't driving this car 5 minutes before me, it would just drop off to me.
Okay. I'm just explaining to you. When we get here, I don't know if you've been driving this car all day or if you just drove it 5 minutes ago. I don't know. All I know is this car smells like weed. I'm trying to talk to you about it. You eventually say I'm not going to answer that question.
You never asked me about no weed. You asked me what time I dropped my daughter off to school.
Yeah, I asked how old your daughter was, right? That was the first question I asked you. You said why? And I said because your car smells.
So you asking me about my daughter. Yeah. I don't want to answer no questions about my daughter.
That's fine. And then when I told you the car smelled like weed, you said I don't want to answer any questions.
Because it's not even my car. When you pull me over, all my windows is down, so I don't even know what the car smelled like. It was literally dropped off to me. I got in the car, dropped my daughter off, and literally came right here. This is not even 3 miles, 4 miles.
I just want to see if we can get on the same page with this is stupid. This is a little bit of weed. It's not a big deal. Right? But when you're telling me you're not going to get out of the car and I have to try to actually pull you out of the car, that's when you start getting into resisting.
Because what I'm getting out the car for?
Because your car smells like weed.
No, you didn't pull me out the car. No, you told me exactly. We can look at the camera. You told me exactly You said, you asked me questions about my daughter. I said to you, I don't feel comfortable with you answering me questions about my daughter. You told me to get out the car. I asked you what I was getting out the car for. You was pulling me out the car, and you was telling me for weed. Well, we can look back
said
on
I don't want to ask you.
Listen, it's all recorded. But go ahead.
So right now, you have resisted without violence.
How about resisted?
Because
You pulled me out.
I told you
What's
about
the
4 or 5
resistance?
times to get out of the car. You said, no, wait, I'm going to
You
call somebody.
scaring me at this point? Yeah, you pulling me.
You're asking me how you
You would never let me call somebody. You wouldn't even let me answer my phone. So you know you resisted me. And when I'm asking you for a phone call, that don't even sound legitimate. You wouldn't let me make a phone call.
We're not talking about a phone call.
You just said that.
You said
while you was resisting me.
You said, hold on, I'm going to make a phone call.
I never asked you, can I make a phone call?
What's your name again? I'm sorry. Listen. Hold on.
I never asked him to make a phone call. But the fact that he pulled my arm up to my back like that.
Things don't work the same how they work in Jersey. You got to understand that one thing. What he's trying to explain to you is you keep saying it's not your car, but you're in possession of the vehicle. So whatever he finds in the vehicle is technically yours. But
I understand that.
Okay,
So
but why won't you be receptive to what he's saying?
Because nobody puts your hand back to your
Let me tell you what resisting is. Resisting don't have to be physical. He gave you several orders to get out the car and you didn't.
He never gave me an order to get out the car for marijuana. He asked me a question about my daughter. I told him I don't feel like comfortable answering questions with him about my daughter. They was about to let me go. You can ask the lady because I was about to get out the car. Okay. That's why the car door was open. Nobody never opened my car.
Why wouldn't you just listen to him and talk
Listen, nobody never opened my car door. They was leaving. Okay. My car door was open because I was about to go inside the office. Okay. So, this is what I'm saying is when I opened the car door, the windows was already down. When I opened the car door, the windows was already up. I was about to get out the car. When I opened the car door, he asked me, the stop was already over. They was walking away. He asked me questions about my daughter, and it was just weird to me. It was weird to me. It was just weird to me. You just started asking me questions about my daughter. It was weird to me. Everybody got their own traumas. I want to ask me about my kid, period. Okay. So, but that ain't the issue I got. My issue is I don't have no weapons. What you asked?
What you guys need?
This is Sergeant Sophia.
Yeah, Sergeant Sophia.
Hi, Ms. Brown, you requested to speak to me?
Can I speak to you alone?
Not alone, but would you like one officer to be with me?
Her. She could be with me.
Okay, if you guys would, step there and right there. What's up?
Well, I don't like how he pulled me out the car, and I don't like how rough he was being with me. And
did you get out of the car when they asked you to?
No, he asked me to get out. I was already getting out the car.
You saying you were already getting out of the car?
Yes, listen, I was already getting out the car. When I seen his face and I seen how he was looking, it scared me, honestly, because even when they first pulled me over, she took all my information. Everything was. He came back, he was saying some things.
Do you mind if I get this out of your face and out of your mouth? Oh, I know that's bugging me. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so here's the thing that I want you to...
I need to make a report.
Okay, what exactly are you reporting?
I'm reporting that the way he pulled me out the car, it was wrong. You know, I know it was wrong. Because the other officer, the lady, was looking at him and was looking at me like she didn't even know what to do. So he must be in charge of her.
Well, he is.
Of course. True. But she was acting like she didn't know what to do. At the end of the day, it's not who's in charge of who's the boss, who's the supervisor. It's a job, and everybody got to do a job that was right. So when you see him grabbing me like that, or because she had one in my hand, or putting my hand all the way up to the back of my head, you could have said, like, you don't have to do that. I'm not resisting.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Twisting, moving, jumping.
I wasn't here. No other officers were here.
I understand that.
As far as how that happened, if you're saying that she was looking at him because she didn't know what to do.
She was looking at me. She was looking at the situation like it was just wrong. It was wrong.
There's a difference between... No, hold on. Give me a second. You originally said she was looking at him because she didn't know what to do. She's brand spanking new. Okay, but there's a difference. Will you please let me finish?
Yes.
Now you're changing it and saying that you think that she was looking at him because that was wrong, what he was doing. Those are two separate things. The only thing that I can do is watch the body cameras to determine if that's right or wrong or not. However, and if we need to do something about that, we will most absolutely do that. if this is just because you don't want to go to jail,
why would it be? Because I'm never going to jail and staying in. So that wouldn't be the issue. Just like you said, she's new. How did I know that? I'm telling you, the look on her face was just like, like dang, like it ain't that serious how you treat her. Because I'm looking at her, she looking at me, we looking at him.
Okay. Again,
so that's how I knew. Just like you said, she's new. Right. I wouldn't have known that from nothing in the world. So it's not worried about going to jail now. Okay. Because I ain't commit no crime. I ain't kill nobody. I ain't got no body in my trunk.
So because you don't believe that weed is a crime, you shouldn't go to jail?
No, I'm saying is I'm not going to jail for murder. I'm not going to make something up. Crime. No, I'm just saying. You asked me, am I making this up? I don't have to make this up.
No, it wasn't about I didn't say making it up. I said if you think that this changes the fact that you go to jail. Nobody's saying
no, it wouldn't change the fact. It wouldn't change the fact.
Okay. So what I'm understanding, make sure I understand you correctly, you want to make a complaint about the fact that you think he was excessive in the way he got you out of the car. You believe that the way he got you out of the car was inappropriate. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes, the way he put me on this car right here was inappropriate. The way he bent my hand back all the way up was inappropriate. You know why? Because both hands was up and back like this. She had, the other lady didn't have my other hand up back like that.
Well, regardless of what she did or didn't do, it's whether what he did, if you're accusing him of not doing it right, my job is to make sure he did it correctly per policy and per training. And that's what I will look into. So I'm going to give you my business card so that you have my name and information. I will be looking into it so you know I'm looking into it, and we will follow up. Okay?
Suspect was charged with possession of cannabis and resisting arrest. Please like and subscribe.